The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. And nothing but daylight ahead. 30, the 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Hauschka adds the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 13, check 13. I got it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Pistol. 26. Hey, exit.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, we're 33. Check. Based on travel. Regular. I got it.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Check. Pistol. Hey, we're 33. Hey, Alpha.
58, the Mike. Check. 58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. Here we go.
Hey, alert. Got it.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's got his man. That's Hardman. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Watch the ship.
Up.
Sponge.
King.
No.
King. Hey, orbit.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
I got it.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
The Browns drive about to get started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
58 to Mike, 58, 58 to Mike. All day, every day, any day.
They run it again with Chubb. And an alley to run. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Regular, regular, regular. 25, check 25. Alert, 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 alert.
A first down throw from Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Go, go.
Mike's 49, Mike's 49.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a first and 10.
49 to Mike, 49 to Mike.
Coming smooth.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And shedding through the tackle. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All day.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They got to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
You go tight.
King!
You got tight right there.
Pistol.
49.
Now Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
6-6, pull it high. Regular.
Here's Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey, watch it.
Mayfield looks to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Switch.
Hey, alert! Hey, Zoo.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line.
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary. 99 yards as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First down, Mayfield. Steps away and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
At the 26-yard line.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Line's 49.
X3, 218, chopper.
Defense, let's go. 49's the mic, watch 49.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield, and that is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Run, run, run. Hey, Delta. Watch, watch.
On third down, Mayfield. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Fielded at the 20. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Singletary. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Hauschka with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Good.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the fourth quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Kings.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. They go right back to Singletary. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Back.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
65. Out. Shit. Check nickel.
On 3rd down, Singletary. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Bills send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's taken inside his own 40. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A 4th quarter score from the Meadowlands. The Jets have now taken a late lead. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now Chubb running right. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the Bills' 49-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Alert, 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 alert.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Five.
49. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Kill.
Hey, wahoo!
49 the mic, Mark 49. It's a party.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan Phillips. And it would appear the Bills are going to win the football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.